Rasty McGibbon with Liberty University Women's Division I head coach Chris Lowe's. Chris, thanks for taking some time for us. You guys coming in as the #1 seed, first game last night. Just talk me a bit through that.
Yeah, I think obviously we had a good result, and I thought we got a really good performance out of our girls. Probably a little anxiety knowing that the tournament was 2 days in. We've been kind of sitting waiting, so I think the fact that we had a good first period really got us moving in the right direction.
Coming in as a #1 seed, what would your preference be? Would you like to play on day one of the women's D1 tournament and maybe play a team that's less skilled? Or are you okay getting the bye and waiting?
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to hear from other coaches after we try this new format for a year or two. So far I've liked it. I like the best of three. I thought that was good, but I've also been parts of tournaments where we did pool play and things. So I think there's lots of options out there that could fit women's one.
You guys, no secret, coming in as a two-time defending national champion. Do you think that adds a extra level of pressure as there are people that would like to dethrone you?
No, we've been on an incredible run over the last few years, and runs are meant to come to an end. But I think that's just we kind of embrace the fact that we're the hunted right now, and during the regular season we talk about it. We get teams best shots, so I think it preps us for playoff hockey. But no, we're just embracing the run we've been on and the moments we've been in, and just trying to take in the whole experience.
You are probably one of the few that made the transition from coaching men and then taking over at the women's D1. What has that transition been like?
Yeah, year 5 with the women's team at Liberty, and what can I say? It's been an awesome run. When I made the decision to make the transition, it was tough. I had a group that I really liked, and built a lot of years to get to that point. But this has been an incredible run, and I've just really embraced it. And now I really can't imagine going back. Right? I've really enjoyed coaching on the women's side.
Probably by some estimation, you are making history with every win in terms of being one of the most successful coaches in the ACHA at present and somewhat historically. What are some of the things that you personally would attribute your success to?
Well, I think Liberty's given us a great opportunity. We get incredible support from our administration. Obviously, we've been able to bring in some really talented players, and I think we've been able to do that because we've got something pretty special at Liberty. And I know all coaches like to think that they've got the culture in the locker room, but I truly think there's not a 24 young women anywhere playing the sport like I get to coach, and we're just kind of building on that and trying to set goals for ourselves outside of the obvious wins and losses or titles, and it's been a fun ride.
So, being a Liberty alumnus myself, school motto is training young champions for Christ. How does that parlay into ice hockey?
Well, I think what makes Liberty unique is that faith component, and it's a big part of everything we do. It's when you come to Liberty, it's going to be a part of the academic life, a part of the social life, and of course a part of our team. So, it's such a great thing to be at a university where we can openly talk about our faith and explore that and encourage girls to go on their own journey. And I think that's just another one of those big pieces that makes it unique, and it has contributed to that success.
Last year, Nationals were not a composite, kind of like it is this year. You do some first-year players. What has the experience of being at Nationals been like for them?
Yeah, it's weird. Again, I feel like we've been here for almost a week. We've been here 3 or 4 days in prep for the tournament. But so far it's been great. We've only played 1 game. It feels like more. But I think having all the teams here, and of course having our men's too, and Division I on the men's side here, and there's something kind of cool about that. Builds the energy, and I think the venue's been good so far. And
Any special preparation for you as you now move into the semis and potentially into the finals?
No, I think yesterday managing minutes from some of our players was important. But I think now that we're truly in the weekend, we'll just let our dogs eat. And I like where we're set up, and we're healthy enough, and should be a fun game today against the Liberty.
Great. Chris, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck in the semis and potentially in the finals. Chris Lowe's, head coach of Women's Division I, Liberty. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Rustin. Appreciate it.